beautiful people, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel Confidence Ijoma, and here we have
editorial.
Alright, I guess you guys know her very well. So today we are going to be talking about our first time mom experience and postnatal and the nurses and all that, what we experience in the hospital. Yes, hospital experience. So guys, I would like you guys to just after watching this video, you go to her channel, because we are actually going to do more videos that she's going to post on her own channel. So I guess you guys would wait to hear what we're about to discuss with you guys. Okay, thank you so much guys. Okay,
all right, so let's kick start.
All right, so my own experience was when I find out that I was pregnant. That was about a month, and then after everything I went to the hospital. That was in Inuse Hospital, General Hospital.
Okay, sorry, I've actually made a video on this particular topic on my channel, and it was hilarious, and she said that she had an awful experience. Honestly. And we're like, okay, why not, let's do it, so we're actually doing a collaboration in which you're gonna be seeing another topic, okay, yeah, in my channel. But for this one, listen to the gist, don't go nowhere, okay?
Yeah. So it all happens when I found out that I was pregnant, like I said before, and I went to the hospital to find out if actually I'm pregnant. So, and the results came out positive. So then they asked me to go and register for Antinata. When I get there, where they directed me, they now asked me to come back in 4 months time. So that day, they didn't tell me the date. They actually told me the date, but didn't tell me the time. You understand? So based on, I was very close to that Use hospital, then I came as early as possible. But the nurses that attended to me there was like, I am a bit late, that I should go back and wait.
But you had already gone there before, Sha?
Seriously?
And then they said to come back. Like this kind of thing, similar to this, happened to me too, because mine, I went there when I was, I think, 3 months out, and then they said there was no space.
Really?
Yeah, but after 2 months, yeah, I was already 6 months plus, and then I got space, like in General Hospital. Continue.
So my darlings, then as time goes on, that day I went back and waited for another week to come so that I'll come. That day I came, I think around after 6 a.m. in the morning. I was there. I think I was the only person. I and my husband were the only person there. So we waited for them to come, my darling. When they came, they said that I painted my nails and I have to go back again.
Like, are you kidding me? Just that, like in outside country, you see people paint their nails, like, they have to look beautiful. How can they want you to look old? Okay, because you are married or because you are pregnant, so you shouldn't do nothing. Like, just carry your body like that.
I wonder, like, I was like, okay, fine. I pleaded with the nurses there. They said no. That if I know that I want to register with them, I should go and clean off all the paints on my leg and I didn't even paint my hand, you understand? So they just concentrate on my legs, like I should go and remove it. So there was no salon close by to that hospital. I have to go back again. My darling, this what I was passing through then was I was so weak. I don't even know what to do, but no one to attend to me until those nurses allow me to come in, you understand? So by then I don't even know, my husband was so, he was just complaining, why are they doing this, there's no other hospital, you get. Then after everything, when my baby was about 6 to 7 months, so they asked us to donate blood. That if we didn't donate blood from that moment, they will not attend to us again. They asked us to pay 10,000, or my husband will not come and donate blood. Do you know that after when we now paid the 10,000 naira, then there's nothing much they are doing there. Like seriously, you will sit and sit from morning till
So
night.
you sit from morning. In fact, you have to come early. You come earlier than all of them. Like even you'll be there before a cleaner would resume, and the cleaner on top of the matter will come and come and talk to you. Come on now, I'm not saying that a cleaner job is a bad job or whatever. I mean, we all are ladies and we all are women. You should respect yourself, not because of the fact that I am coming, so you're seeing me like I am begging, like I'm at your beck and call, so you should just insult.
So my darling, then when it's time for labor, the first day they gave me September 5th. Then that September 5th, I saw a drop of blood. Then I have to rush to the hospital. My husband came and took me to the hospital. When I get there, the nurse that attended to me asked me, after checking me, the way they will even chook their hand inside the view. So they will not even have mercy, like
they'll be like, open your leg, I beg, I get time, make I choke.
Those people, when
you doing your leg like.
I was like, ma, it's paining me. She now asked me whether she sent me. When I was telling my husband he should do it harder, was she there? He gets. So I was crying. So after everything, all the choking of hands, she now asked me, madam, stand up, wear your clothes and go to your house. It's a first level. You get. So that pain is not necessary for her. She didn't even feel what I was feeling there. I stood up. I went home. Then the following morning, that was on 6th, that I gave birth to my son. My darlings, it was not really easy. At the time when I get to the hospital, I was like crying, asking them to at least just be nice to me. This is my first time. I don't even know anything concerning pregnant. The nurses there was just shouting at me that sometimes when I'm sitting alone, when I remember what they were doing to me there, all the things I bought, they stole it from me. Like,
me too.
They stole it and still sell it back to my husband.
Exactly. That was exactly what they did.
And I was complaining. They said I am lying against the nurses. I said, no, this thing is mine. I know where I kept it. I know even I saw the nurse that took it away from me. This is mine. Why should you guys sell it again to my husband? My husband is the type that he doesn't like quarrel. He will just tell you, okay, fine, how much, he will just pay. But me, I know my eyes was clear. Even when I was in pain, my eyes was very clear. All the things I bought, they stole it and still sell it back to me. So why are they doing this? Like, if you go to their labor room, have you experienced their labor ward? Like, it's so dirty. To the extent that some ladies, when they want to give birth, some used to poo on the bed. They will not clean it very well. You will use your rubber. They will ask you to buy a rubber that you place on the bed. The bed is just as a school bed, very tiny. To the extent that if you want to shake your body, you fall off.
Like, I'm telling you, when I lay down on the bed and then they brought my baby, and I was like, okay, they kept my baby for me because mine was not. So on the day they wanted to bring my baby for me so that she could lay down beside me, I was like, where is the space? I mean, I'm obviously in a very deep pain. Like, I can't even turn properly. I have to create enough space so I could be able to turn and gently, and then you bring in this infant baby very close to me, and the bed is not even big. And they're like, I beg, shift, make your pikin like that, Jory.
Honestly, and the one thing I just like about them a bit is just that when you give birth to your child, they will raise the baby up and ask you, what did you give? Like, if for you to see your baby, there will be no exchange.
For you to see the sex of the baby.
Yes. There will be no exchange. They will ask you to even say it with your mouth, like, what do you have? Like me, they even forced me because I was in deep pain. What do you have? I said a boy. She said I should shout it as a boy. So, but before I gave birth, something terrible happened. So I was in pain. I was shouting, crying. At the time they asked me not to cry, so that in my next pregnancy, when I want to give birth the pain will not be much and I will not start screaming, you understand. So you know all this, that one is from the village, that's the folk come from the village. So
that's the belief.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was enduring till my waist was just like as if he's going to break, he gets. Then I was crying, telling the nurse, please come and check if the baby is already coming because I'm feeling like to pull. She now said I should put it there. I should put it there. After delivery, I'll pack it. Like me. I will not come.
Those people are mean, man. Those people are mean.
I should put there. Then after the delivery, I'll come and I'll pack it. I was crying. I was crying.
It's funny right now because it's past tense. But trust me, if you find yourself in that shoe, in that situation, my guess is that it's not a funny something at all. It's not.
So my dear, do you know that when the baby was about to come, she was sitting very close to me, but for her to stand up and check if the baby is actually coming is a problem to her, you get. Then after everything, she stood up when my baby is already out. Then I asked her whether the doctor that came to see us asked her whether I had a tear. She said no, it's just a bruises, you understand. Then not knowing that I even have internal tear, like tear all over my body, like because I was pushing it hard even when I was not supposed to. She's close but she's far from me, you understand. She didn't come to check to know when the baby is coming,
when to tell you to push,
and
when
yes,
to tell you to
so
hold on.
she just told me that if it is if I want to pull, I should just pull it there. Me, I was thinking maybe it's pull that is coming, you understand. I was just pushing it, not knowing that it's actually damaging it everywhere in my body, you understand. So after everything, then I started bleeding. Like after 1 hour of delivery, I started bleeding. I gave birth around 4 o'clock in the evening, you understand. Contractions started around 9 a.m. I gave birth around 4 o'clock. Then 5 p.m. I started bleeding. I bleeded from that 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the night. You understand? And when the doctor came, doctor was, at the time, doctor even wanted to slap the nurse because what the nurse did was very, very bad.
Honestly,
You understand?
Like
she just put my life
if
in
not
risk.
for God.
If not for God, you understand? Then I was bleeding. I entered inside labor room this morning and came back. I gave birth like today and still came out the next day. You understand? My husband, my sister that was there, my elder sister that came from Ogo didn't see me till the next day, which I gave birth normal delivery, just because of the tears that was so much. I was bleeding so heavily, like so seriously. My darling, it was not easy. They started stitching, stitching. They will stitch from here, there, another place will now start bleeding again. They will stitch there, another place. It's not funny. At the time, I was tired. The way they are stitching me, they are giving me blood already. I drank 3 pints of blood in the hospital. You understand? They are giving me blood already because there is no more blood in my body. Everywhere is just dry. Like seriously.
Honestly.
My dear, it was not easy. It was not really easy for me. I was like, but thank God, after everything, God just sent a helper, a nurse. One nurse was very nice to me. Then after delivery, my husband just like want to show appreciation to her and send her money, that is 10,000 naira. Then that wicked nurse start being nice to me. I was like,
okay, because
it's too late. It's too late. When the doctor was teaching me, I was like, Mom, I'm so tired. She now said, okay, fine. That if she allowed them to take me to the theater, they will just kill me. If I know what to do, I should just endure it. That I'm a strong woman. That's the last word I heard from that doctor. I didn't even know when I collapsed. Then the following morning, when I now wake up, they were like asking me, how was heaven? It was not easy.
Hold on. They were asking you
how was heaven? How is angels in the heaven? I'm telling you the truth.
Hold on. Were they
Like nobody, no, they didn't even believe that I wake up again. Like that's what I'm actually trying to let you understand. They were asking me, how is heaven? How is everywhere? How is Jesus? I wake up, I've already drank 2 pints of blood. It was not easy. So what are we actually going to do about this? Being a first time mom and meeting someone, you are there with your, even not, I don't even know, it sounds so crazy that you are there to help, to save life, and you are actually there to kill.
Honestly, it's just something else.
My joy is just that sometimes when I look at my boy and look at my husband, I will just be strong again. But sweetheart, if I tell you what I passed through inside that labor room in that hospital, sweetheart, it's not funny.
In fact,
it's not funny.
Nigeria General Hospital, honestly, they really need to, make their staff.
I'm telling you.
Plus some of their doctors too, sit up, because I mean, it's not funny. Honestly, it's not funny at all.
I'm telling you.
This whole thing is actually becoming a norm here in Nigeria.
One thing about their doctor again, it's just that when you go to their hospital, you beg them for their number. Maybe when something emergency come up, you can be able to call a doctor. They will not agree to give out their number. They will ask you to come whenever you are feeling dizzy, whenever you are in any kind of situation that you don't understand. They will rush you to the emergency room. That was what they will tell you. So why are they doctors?
At least maybe they would have actually got, even if they don't want to give their personal number out, maybe they would get
office phone
number, like office phone. At least whenever you are in the office, you can be able to call a doctor.
Honestly, it was not easy, but we thank God finally we are safe and sound, and our baby, they are healthy, they are growing so fast, big. And
hold on, let me ask you a question. Are you going back to general hospital when you want to give birth to your next baby?
No. But one thing about private hospital is actually expensive. Like the one I was telling you about that I wanted to go and register. Do you know how much they told me to come and pay for? They asked me to come and pay for Antinata. My dad, it's huge.
How much was that?
I think 50,000 naira in this particular hospital. But that hospital fine, like.
But at least they would talk to you very well, and then they would give you all of this. You will go in time, come back in time.
I'm telling you,
and then
it's
you
very,
not
very
just
fun.
Waste your whole day.
And the nurses there, they are very nice. Like last week, I was in the hospital. Then I was feeling somehow. My husband took me to the hospital. They after checking me, they said, I need drip and all that. The way they even put everything. The way they even put everything to me, even massage my body, like I was okay. Even without giving me the injection they gave me, I was fine. Like seriously, they were encouraging. The nurses there, they were very, very encouraging. I love private hospital, but we are just praying for God to just touch this federal government hospital.
As
nurses, and
let them treat people the way they want.
They are there
people
to save
be
life.
treated, because some of them, like not some of them, like most of them, they are mothers.
I'm telling you, today said that another one they will ask you that if you don't breastfeed, this one is just so on my neck, like after giving birth to your child, you must breastfeed, like exclusive breastfeeding, that is a must. I thought something of that nature is by choice.
It should be by choice.
I'm telling you,
it shouldn't be a must thing.
It's a choice.
Like me, I didn't.
It's good, but it's even me, I didn't. It's a choice. It's a thing of choice. So I don't have that strength to every time, doing exclusive. It's a thing of choice. Okay?
Okay, guys.
Yeah. I think that should be.
Should call it a wrap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, over to you.
I have like plenty of experience about this. Like if I begin to talk about it back, this video will reach 40 seconds. But
I'm telling you,
let's just make this really, really short. My own experience was really, really awful. When it comes to nurses, it is honestly zero. They are only nice to you if you have something to put in their hands.
Of course.
But if you don't have nothing to put in their hand, if you don't get money, forget. They will talk to you just the way they will talk to you.
I'm telling you, the way they even take you.
They will talk to you as if it is a crime that you got pregnant and that you're coming to the hospital to deliver.
I'm telling you.
Like, they will make you feel as if, oh, what? I'm begging, I'll let you be the first person. I beg, open your leg. Oh, boy.
This one will come and choke their hand. Another one will come. Like about 5 to 6
The
nurses.
thing is that doing that, let's just say it's actually a normal thing they do because they have to check you and know what is the progress.
Yes.
But for the fact that they will not even tell you, oh, sorry, all those kind of things, just pet you a little. Some will be like, I beg, if you pet her, you are better. But it wasn't easy though. Mine was the antenatal care was honestly not worth it. It was not worth the money. In fact, when you're talking about 50,000 naira, the money we paid in that general hospital was at least close to 40,000 naira in Antinata.
I'm telling you,
because every time we go there, we spend money. You have to spend money you have to pay money to see the doctor. You have to pay money for urinary tests. You have to pay money. You pay money for every freaking week you step your foot in that hospital. You pay money. So what are you saying?
Now, their money have increased from that amount that you're paying to another amount because of what? I don't know. You understand? So they asked all the pregnant women to go home until their pregnancy is up to 7 months. No antenatal for now. And
that's because of the pandemic.
I don't know. They didn't tell us the reason. They just asked everybody to go till 7 months. You start calling for antenatal.
If you guys have the money, just go to private hospital.
I think that's what my advice. Thank you so much for that advice. I think that is what we are going to do because no, I can't risk my life again. No.
Honestly, and then you now come back and be like, oh, but I had the money now. Or maybe you'll be like, oh, okay, I wish I knew I would have saved up to.
Do you know that the bed they gave to me after delivery, like transferring me to another bed, was like inside. I will sit outside, like, because if you want to sit inside, like sit well on that bed, the thing will
take you inside.
Yes.
So invariably the mattress has able to sink. Anyway, that's like honestly, at least if they are actually attending to people very well, do you understand? Be nice to pregnant women, knowing that our life and the life of the baby is at stake. You guys nurses, in case you're watching me right now, you nurse,
please be nice to us.
Please be nice to us.
Yes.
And other pregnant women.
Yeah, all the TTC women out there, please be nice to them. Okay, we are really begging you guys. Okay, we love you guys too.
Yeah.
But you are there to save life. Remember.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Let's call it a wrap. Please try and visit her channel. I will link her this thing on the description box.
The link of my own video.
So please try and check her and also subscribe. Do the needful thing. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. And I hope to see you guys next time. Ciao. Bye.